live in the dungeon. This is the Dream Warrior Review. I'm Kurt Thomas.
I'm Miq Strawn.
We saw...
Good boys.
Good
Oh,
boy.
it's a long description.
Okay. Is it?
I think I could do
Okay.
it. I think I could do this with that
can you
one
read this
shot.
Okay.
In one shot with that without making any mistakes.
Whack at it. Take a whack at it.
3 sixth grade boys ditch school and embark on an epic journey while carrying accidentally stolen drugs, being hunted by teenage girls and trying to make their way home in time for a long-awaited party.
Good job. Phew.
That was good, wasn't it?
It was. That was amazing. You know what? I want to tell a little story about you and I driving to this theater
Right.
to watch this, and your words,
Uh-oh.
which came back to me towards the end
This
of the
can't
film.
be good.
Yes. Your words were thus: I sure hope that it isn't one of those comedies where absolutely all the good parts are in the trailer. And you know what? That's exactly what happened.
Pretty much. Except for the guy behind us would probably beg to differ.
Yeah?
Because the guy behind us was like,
Yeah, he was going crazy. Yeah.
I don't know what he was on, but he laughed through the entire thing.
It was Molly. It was the Molly that
Yeah,
was in the show.
had to
Yeah,
have been.
that's right. Same thing. I'm not going to say that I didn't like it, but it definitely had that problem of it would have been a lot better if I had never seen the preview for it, because it destroyed every great beat that the film had, because all those beats were in the trailer.
They could have had one good joke in the trailer, and that's it.
Yeah, why did they do that? Because virtually this is what I want to say to anybody that is actually thinking of going out and seeing this film, that if you saw the trailer, you've seen this film.
I like the stuff that I don't know. I did like the whole story and the kids.
Yeah,
I think of this friendship and all this stuff. I mean, it was cool. I mean, it was a nice story.
It was milder than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah,
it was nowhere near as raunchy as it could have been.
in fact, I think I kind of almost wish it was raunchier.
I kind of really could have gone for it as being a little bit raunchier.
I did like how so there's this point where there was I won't ruin anything by saying this, but there was
okay, go for it.
Sixth graders, right? So
Yes.
like there was this montage kind of thing, and it was like this long, seemed like a really long passage of time. All this stuff was happening.
Oh, that's right.
Ended up being a very short period, which it made me
Right.
think about when I was a kid. Like it seemed like everything was like
it's a month was an eternity.
Yes, like summer was lasted forever.
Right. No,
Yeah.
and I think that they did get that kind of nonchalant innocence, that inexperienced innocence.
Well, I thought the writing was brilliant. I mean, the jokes that they wrote and the way they used the wrong terminology and stuff for everything.
Right,
It's
exactly.
Totally how kids are.
Exactly.
Like, I'm not a feminist. I love women. Like, that was one.
Yeah,
Like, I remember one line that was. And the actors were pretty good.
I kind of liked Annabelle a lot.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because Annabelle was so much like Annabelle.
Right, yeah.
But the problem is that they really, almost more than the average film, they blew it with the trailer.
Yeah.
Because the trailer was just one.
And we'd seen it a lot, too.
Yeah, and we've seen the trailer for ages, and the trailer just absolutely killed it. I mean, that.
What did you think of the actors, though?
I did. I thought the actors.
They're all good.
I thought the actors were really good.
What's going to happen when Jacob Tremblay's voice changes?
Yeah, what do you think?
It's going to be interesting. It's like, he had the kind of Home Alone kind of look to him.
Yeah, I like the fact that like kind of the smallest was the leader, and
then the guy that Keith Williams, he looks like kind of Craig Robinson's like son or something.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, he does. He does, doesn't he?
Like if I was
That's
casting,
true.
I'd probably do that. And then Brady Dude kind of reminded me of the kid I knew when I was young. So
you know what I really did like is I like the two older girls.
Yeah.
Through it,
well, there was a really stupid storyline, but it was actually kind of entertaining.
Kind of entertaining and kind of
stupid.
Yeah. At the same time,
but it wasn't back to school or after school specials stupid. It was like just kind of silly. Hollywood silly.
Yeah, Hollywood silly.
And speaking of Hollywood, there was one character that was bringing Hollywood to the. I don't know. Anyway, I don't want to say
he was
more,
pretty funny. Yeah,
that was pretty awesome. That scene was awesome.
There was something that was going on that kind of reminded me of my long history with sex dolls.
Who was that actor that was involved with that one thing? Oh, I can't remember his name, but that British guy.
Oh,
he always cracks me up. I can't remember who he is, funny.
But anyway,
it's not important right now. But he got the glasses. You'll recognize him when you see him.
I always love a good sex doll.
There were some good scenes with this.
Yeah, there were. I'm telling you, the only problem is every time I got to the climax of a scene, I'd already seen it because of the preview. There
was a good scene with some college kids, like
Yeah, that was like the one. That was like the one part was that particular set of scenes that hadn't seen any of in the preview, and it was actually kind of fun to see something that hadn't.
Right. Yeah.
Like I say, I mean, I really liked the movie a lot, but it is a comedy, and comedies aren't funny if you know what's coming. And unfortunately,
this wasn't. So I remember really liking Superbad,
right.
And I've watched it again and still think it's funny.
No, but I don't think this is anywhere near as funny.
If I watched this again, I probably wouldn't be as into it.
No, I think.
But I like that the writing was brilliant. I thought.
Yeah.
That's what Seth Rogen does well, and also I don't know who he wrote with. I can't remember the names of the guys that he wrote with, but I thought they were pretty good. I mean, just the dialogue was amazing.
Yeah, but...
I guess he didn't write it, did he?
No, I don't think that he did.
Only Lee Eisenberg and Gene Stupinitsky. Anyway.
Stupinitsky, yeah.
But no, they did a great job, and the actors were brilliant, too, so I think that kind of helped. I mean, because it kept me in there, even though I wasn't laughing and everything, I still, enjoyed watching it.
Yeah, but it's funny that you bring up Superbad because even as I was leaving the house, Paul was like, "Oh, this is like that Superbad." In the way that she said it as only your wife could.
Superbad was a little darker.
That's like Superbad, and I said, no, I don't think it's quite super. No, it's in that same vein as Superbad, and it's funny that you compared it.
This was Superbad light.
Yeah.
This was like Disney. This is the Disney version of Superbad.
Disney version of Superbad,
Which is weird because you would expect Seth Rogen to be a little bit more... When he's producing something, he'd probably want it to be more vulgar.
Well, you know what kind of blew me away is it seems like he had set himself up for it to be more vulgar because of his advertising campaign and...
well, if he would have directed it, maybe it would have been...
Yeah.
The director, he actually did Bad Teacher and Year One. I remember that one.
It was pretty dumb.
It was.
It was really dumb.
And he's working on Bad Teacher too, looks like. Or he's going to be.
Yeah, well, anyway. There you go. So, I liked it, but like I say, it was spoiled for me, and... I like the writing and all. I mean, I'm really, I'm not going to get beyond a 2.8.
Really? I give it like an even 3. Because I think I found some more things funny about it than just what we saw in the trailers. But plus, I just liked how the story was wrapped up in a nice little... I like things like that sometimes.
Yeah.
Or was it?
You never know. I was just thinking of the dummy in every story that I have told over the years that have involved a dummy. done a lot of dumb things with dummies.
I did like when there was a dummy that was flying somewhere. That was pretty good.
Yeah.
We could be talking about actors, or we could be talking about dummies.
Yeah, no, we're both same thing. It's right. Often confused for one another. Yes. Yeah. So. Yeah, I
don't think I have any more to say about this, really.
Yeah,
it's an average comedy that you can't really say much about set design or anything like that. It's just kind of what it is.
It was what it was. I mean, there was nothing outstanding.
The mall looked pretty spectacular, though, when they showed the mall.
Yeah, it was a mall.
no, just the way they presented it was interesting.
Yeah.
With the music and anyway.
Yeah.
And then the freeway.
It's funny is you seem less enthusiastic than a 3.
Really?
Yes, you do. You don't seem like you're there for it.
No, actually,
because I know I wasn't there.
I think I'm there for it. Yeah.
No, yeah, okay. Are you there? You're there for a 3
because of the touching, heartwarming story about the kids and the friendships and all those stuff. So I kind of got into that.
Because Dream Warrior Review is all about the heartwarming.
Sure, of course it is. Why not? Freddy Krueger's he's a lover. He's just misunderstood.
Well, he likes kids. He does. He has a way with, or was it?
That's
he
true.
has
he does
his
like
way
kids.
with kids, something like that.
Maybe that's not right. Maybe Jason Voorhees is more of a lover. I think.
Yeah, you think so? You think so? You know what? Now that I've worked within the realm of Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and of course Nightmare on Elm Street, and with Jason Voorhees, I think that you're right. I think that Jason's the lover out of the group. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Could be.
Yeah.
Leatherface, though, I don't know. I mean, has his moments.
He has his moments. He can do things with a saw.
He likes masks.
that leaves women.
Mask, I mean.
I'm not kidding. He does things with a saw that leaves women in pieces.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
Pieces. Yes. Pieces.
Thanks for joining us on the Dream Warrior Review podcast. Don't forget to tell your friends about us, follow us, and, of course, like us. We can be found on Podbean, which is an amazing app, YouTube, Stitcher, Alexa on any pod, iTunes, Google Play. We're on Twitter as well, at DW Review, and, of course, Facebook. You can find us there. You can also email us at dreamwarriorreview@gmail.com.